Williams, High Canada Magazine, and I have the very extreme honor of sitting here today with some very, very, very great people from Hybrid Pharm in Ottawa. In case you haven't heard of Hybrid Pharm, it is Canada's first compounding pharmacy, and it is founded by the very, very wonderful, our favorite cover superstar, Rahim Dawala and Angela Mascari. And we are here today to talk about some of the great things that Hybrid Pharm has going on in Ottawa today. And not just today, but what they've been up to and what they're going to be up to over the next little while. Gentlemen, welcome. It's really good. I'm really glad we could have you.
Absolutely. Always have time for you, Side.
How was your Christmas season? Did you have a lot of people into the shop?
Christmas season was good. We did fill up clinics right up towards the summer. Then it died around Christmas time, New Year's time. Now we're back up and running.
I noticed in the fall last year that you had a lot of programs going on. You were doing educational seminars, cooking classes, all sorts of counseling, compounding pharmacy within the building, and that you've become a real hub of cannabis in Ottawa. It's kind of, you've reinvented the cannabis space, creating more of a cannabis-based community center of sorts that is also this wonderful compounding pharmacy that's serving your community and informing and educating the city of Ottawa about all things cannabis and how cannabis can be used as a viable treatment option. And I have been so impressed seeing the programs coming out of Hybrid Pharm. Angelo, could you run us through a few of the better programs that you guys ran this year?
Yeah, definitely.
Last year?
So we had everything along the lines of, for example, Cannabis 101s, which a lot of people are familiar with in the industry. We had simple classes like de-stressing your life, cooking with cannabis, that was provided to us via our in-house holistic health coach. We gives people simple recipes to follow. We've done introduction to yoga classes, we've done meditation classes. We're lucky to have an in-house acupuncturist who's also a traditional Chinese medicine specialist. An example of his work is through our Pharmacy campaign, a campaign that showcases how all medications are rooted in nature. If you want to learn more about that, you can see it on our website. Thank you. Here's an example of limonene, for example, a terpene that we're all familiar with in this industry. We use these as educational tools for patients and for people across the country to get a better understanding of not only cannabis but medication as a whole. An example with that acupuncturist in traditional Chinese medicine, the card that he specifically did was ginger. Ginger's anti-nausea. It's a big flavorful part of cuisine all across the country, and it's actually used in pharmacy too. There's a ginger-flavored gravel. So our purpose is to connect the plant world to the medicinal world back to the community and have that full effect of learning and healing via Hybrid Pharm.
It is a very amazing place to visit. If you don't know what a compounding pharmacy is, this is the time we can find out. Rahim, explain to us and to our viewing audience, what exactly is a compounding pharmacy?
So a compounding pharmacy is where we can make individualized medications. So we take raw product, make it into different strengths, different dosages, we combine it, make it into a suppository, an oil, a cream. We're doing decarb capsules. So when you have a compounding pharmacy, you're always one step ahead of the game. If it doesn't exist on the market, we can do it. That's how you can really individualize medications. It's been around pharmacy for years. Like even pre-1940s, all pharmacies and pharmacists were chemists. They were making medications out of like various botanical things. So it's been out there, but
return to basics.
Yeah, and it's like this is where it was there. Mass pharmaceutical production started happening, so then we started just getting bills and counting. That's what a lot of people think pharmacists are. Bill counter, but really, we're actually drug formulators. We actually make medicine. Cannabis is a medicine, and we are really treating it as that.
What's really great about my friend Rahim here is the rest of the country is also taking notice of the amazing work he and his friend and his people are doing at Hybrid Pharm. If I'm not mistaken, you've been on 2 covers this year.
Yes.
Canadian Pharmacist.
The Ontario Pharmacists Association magazine and Pharmacy Practice and Business magazine. Pharmacy Practice and Business is nationwide. The OPA one is Ontario based. So that does get out to every pharmacy. And since then we've had a lot of interest. Everyone's kind of wondering like, what are we doing in the space? And a lot of pharmacists don't really know about So that's where our expertise is.
Do you find yourself educating other pharmacists about what you're doing? And do you see that, do you see any kind of domino effect taking place where that
100%.
knowledge is being taken and moved forward?
We see a lot of even like younger students who's coming out of universities asking really inquiring about this new model that we're creating. And where do you get your education? Where I would like to know more. I'd love to know more. So we are giving up programs to that. And we do really want to obviously expand this model because it's such a needed type of brand. It's needed in this industry. Everyone's focused on brand, but there needs to be medical side. We're hoping to train out patients. We're doing like referral programs too. So
Now you mentioned programs, and actually that's a great lead into my next question. Angelo, I was wondering if you could run me through some of the exciting programs. We went over the programs, some of the programs you ran last year.
Yeah.
Tell us about some of the things going on at Hybrid Pharm in terms
Definitely.
of programming in 2019.
We plan on doing a few more interactive workshops with our patients and members of the community. An example might be our upcoming thing. It's called Paint a Fish or Puff and Paint. There's a lot of art therapy classes involved with cannabis, and we're lucky to know some really good artists in the Ottawa area where we can take a resin cast of a fish and then have people come and learn about cannabis and then use art therapy so they can paint that resin fish and again heal together and learn together. The reason for the fish is again more of a focus on our next pharmacy card, going back to that, which will be with Green Relief and the focus on their tilapia and the way that they grow with aquaponics. From a pharmaceutical point of view, omega-3 is found in fish, so
Got them all.
everything is full circle in nature. So it's really giving people the open door policy to come and ask us any questions about medical cannabis. With recreation now in Ontario, unfortunately, with the hiccups involved, it's boded well for us. People coming into our door looking to have their questions answered. Once brick and mortars happen in Ontario, unfortunately, these employees can't give medical advice, and that's really where we stand apart.
You mentioned a little while ago, just before we got going on, that you had some exciting comedic events going on as well.
Yes, thank you
and
for
I
inviting me.
did, I'm pretty sure I heard the words Seth Rogen.
So a little bit of a nuance, yeah, a little bit of a connection there. We plan on doing some work with a fantastic organization called Polarity for Charity. That's Seth Rogen's association that's in regards to Alzheimer's. And we're going to be doing that via a local, I'll say company or organization called Cracking Up the Capital. So you can expect to see a lot of comedic events, festivals. That's through the Algonquin College in Ottawa, which is a very popular college, a fantastic school, and other local organizations. So expect to hear a lot of things after next week about some future comedians giving their time and their laughs all towards charity and towards medical events.
Raheem, Angelo, I really want to thank you both for coming out here today to talk to us about Hybrid Pharm, about the amazing programs you ran last year, and some of the amazing programs that you guys are going to be running this year. On behalf of High Canada, I really want to thank you both for coming out.
thank you very much, Sam.
And to our viewing audience, to our readers, if you're looking for more information on Hybrid Pharm, about activities related to cannabis or your personal health in the Ottawa area, visit Hybrid Pharm online at www.hybridpharm.com. The full issue, the full interview will be available in the January issue, available online on January 25th. You can also check out this full interview on our YouTube channel. On behalf of High Canada, I just want to say thanks for coming out.